Briggs, Bonehead and Tony McCarroll formed a band that was called The Rain. Not a very good name for a band. And then they got rid of this singer and got another one in, and his name was Liam. And so they became known as Oasis. And they done one gig, and then they met this guy, and well, this singer and the brother, his name was Noel. And Liam said to Noel, do you think we're any good? And Noel said, not particularly, no. And then he said, well, why don't you write us some songs? And I said, I think I might be able to manage that. So then Noel joined Oasis. We went up to, we went to Scotland to support a band who used to share a practice room with us called the Sister Lovers, and they invited us up there. But when we got there, the bill was full, so they wouldn't let us play. But we'd already driven like 250 miles to get there, and so we were determined we were going to play because we charged a load of our mates money for the petrol in the bus, and they really wanted us to play. So we gently persuaded the owner of the club to just give us like 10 minutes or something. Came off stage, Alan McGee just said, have you got a record deal? And I said, no. He went, what's your group called? He went, Oasis. And he went, do you want a record deal? So we said, yeah. And that was it.
My involvement started around about May '93 when I was with a couple of friends of mine from Manchester suggested I go and check the band out live. And so as soon as I saw them play, I was immediately, didn't have any hesitation in getting involved. I couldn't believe they didn't already have a manager, actually. So I've been involved since then. I don't know how long that is now. It seems like about 5 minutes, but it's about 2.5 years.
The first ambition was just to make a record. It was just to be in a recording studio and make a record. The fastest debut album of all time, and when you think that means of all time, that means faster than the Beatles and stuff like that. I was quite proud of that. Supersonic, I was just, and I was just laddered and out of it, really. Sort of just making words rhyme, just making nonsense. But the girl called Elsa is a real dog, a proper dog that was in the studio. It's a Rottweiler, and obviously it's just like those Beatles references and the Yellow Submarine.
found something worth living for. I was looking for some action, but all I found was cigarettes and alcohol. You can wait for a lifetime to spend your days in the sunshine. You might as well do the white lie, 'cause when it comes on top, you gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen.
Just wanted to write a song that was like, you know, like Come On Feel Annoyed by Slade or something like that, like a proper boozy anthem, I suppose you'd call it, or
Is it worth the aggravation to find yourself a job when there's nothing worth working for? It's a crazy situation, but all I need are cigarettes and alcohol. Maybe I don't really wanna know how your garden grows, 'cause I just wanna fly. Lately, did you ever feel the pain in the morning rain as it soaks you to the bone? Well, maybe I just wanna fly, wanna live but don't wanna die. Maybe I just wanna breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. Maybe you're the same as me. We see things I'll never see. You and I are gonna live forever.
well, it's about relationships that people have, not necessarily with girlfriends or you know, with friends. Like, it's about friendships living forever. You know, it can be about anything, whether like, 'cause it's not a love song though, because like the word love, people like love Mars bars, like I love my bike, but it's a song about respect, having respect for, you know, your girlfriend or your mother or your father or your friends. And it's like, you know, we see things they'll never see, sort of like only two best friends would say that to each other, or twins maybe, or something like that. You know, you and I are gonna live forever. Song of hope, you know, song about being young and foolish and trendy. Take that long to write, actually. That's about, you know, 10, 15 minutes. But just wanted to write a song that meant all things to all men. Got away with it, just about, I think.
To be whatever you
sort of a bit of an all you need is love vibe.
See what people want you to see.
I think the Beatles is a role model for the band to compare themselves against, and why not choose the best there's ever been as a role model.
So wipe the shit from your shoes. And nobody ever mentions whoever will make or break your day. And nobody ever seems to remember life is a game we play. We live in the shadows and we had the chance to throw it away. And it's never gonna be the same. 'Cause the years have fallen by the rain. It's never gonna be the same. So when I find you and tomorrow's the same. Hello, hello. Said it's good to be back, good to be back. Hello, hello. Said it's good to be back, good to be back. Hello, hello. Said it's good to be back, good to be back.
Being famous is great. I love it, man. I think it's the best when you get stopped walking down the street for an autograph. That's the best feeling in the world.
Echo 1996, the German Music Awards. MTV is proud to present.
I think this one's a lot more accomplished than the last one. The last one was sort of starts off with rock and roll style, and basically keeps all the way going until Married with Children. It's sort of full on all the way, really. But this one's it's got more highs and lows to it. You know, it sort of stops and it starts and it starts and it stops and all the rest of it. I think it's a better album. Although people said it was too down or it was too introspective or whatever. I mean, nothing to me, I don't care, I think it's a better album than the last one simply because the songs are better, the production's better, the singing's better, the guitar playing's better, there's better sounds on it, it's got a better cover. Everything about it's just better.
You know you should, so I guess that you might as well.
Some might say, again, all things to all men type of thing. Well, I got stuck at the chorus, so I just went all psychedelic and got pissed and just started singing about fishes and dishes and all the rest of it. Well, half of it's deep and the other half's just nonsense.
Some might say that we should never ponder on our thoughts today, 'cause they hold sway all the time. Some might say we will find a brighter day. Some might say we will find a brighter day. Yeah, 'cause I've been standing at the
Well, I know, I suppose it does, but roll with it. It's just like, you got to roll with it. I'm surprised it's sold that many.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. But all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Single. 'Cause all the roads we have to
No, I've never had stage fright. We always have our manager behind us with a big cattle prod like that. Get on there. The crowd won't buy no bloody t-shirts on the way out if you don't do the gig.
Best band in the world, mate.
Liam is a sex god. No, I love your eyebrows, they're sexy. Keep it up, Oasis, alright?
People do not grant young kids with enough intelligence for them to make their own decisions. I've got a responsibility to no one except me and my family and my friends, and that's it. If anybody out there who's out there tonight and started taking drugs because we said we do, then they're an idiot as far as I'm concerned. You know, I never took heroin just because John Lennon did. It's as simple as that.
I was looking for so much chill, but all I found was cigarettes and alcohol.
We get on a Monday, and on a Tuesday we don't. And if that, you know, and then sometimes we get on a Wednesday, and sometimes we don't at all. It's just brothers.
You can't agree on nothing. You can't even agree to disagree.
I'm quite surreal. I think. Yeah. Well, you want to see me at home? Yeah, in my Penguins outfit. I want to say I was serious then. I'm about as serious as the average human being and about as unserious as the average human being as well.
Here's a thought for every man who tries to understand what was in his hand. He took a walk along the open road of love and life, surviving if he can, surviving if he can. Bound with all the weight of all the words he tried to say, chained to all the places that he never wished to stay. Bound with all the weight of all the words he tried to say. And as he faced the sun, he cast no shadow.
The first ambition was just to make a record. You know, it was just to be in a recording studio and make a record. The second one was for it to get in the charts, so both of them happened at the same time, which was cool. The next ambition after that was to make an album. We've done that and it went straight to #1 and it's in the Guinness Book of Records. So each time we set ourselves a goal that we think is going to take like 2 weeks to achieve. We do it in half an hour. I mean, it's like playing this place. It's like we thought we'd probably get to playing places like this maybe, you know, after about 3 or 4 albums. But you know, we were doing stuff like this last year, so it feels good. Ta-da!
Oh, he has shaped a show which he hopes